Yo, what's up, guys? I'm back here in patch 13.10. I'm gonna be doing a build that I don't think a lot of people are doing right now because obviously Yomu's is like the best build to go. But I'm gonna be doing a video on an alternative build that you can go, and especially when they nerf Yomu's, which is inevitably gonna happen. Already, they I think announced that they're gonna be nerfing the Yomu's. So yeah, I'm gonna be going over a build that will also be very viable, and I think it's very good in certain situations, like certain team comms. If you can't go full damage, like in this game, we're against a weird comp for full assassin looking. Like definitely can go it since we have a Yumi. It's also just more viable for us to go this build that I go on this game that I'm gonna be going. But yeah, the reason I go for the GoreDrinker Mythic in this game is because they have a Jax, Vi, Syndra. Those three champs are really annoying because Syndra can build Hourglass and just pretty much one-shot me. She also is able to push me away. I can trade one for one and assassinate her, but in an elo like this, is like platinum slash low diamond, I'm not gonna be able to rely on my team finishing the job for me. So I have to be able to 1v9 the game, and to 1v9 I have to be able to survive those heavy bursts from the Syndra, the Vile, the Jack stunning me. So with the GoreDrinker, I get survivability, plus I still get a lot of damage, which I'll be showcasing here. Alright, let's get right into the video. Alright, for the build, let's go ahead and get it out the way so you guys can know what build I'll be going. I'm going to be going GoreDrinker into Manamune, into Grudge, and Lethality items after that. So, depending on this game, I'll be going either a Janai or either Collector, depending on how far ahead I get. Alright, let's get right into it. Usually when I'm on this side of the map, I prefer to start Raptors. So I do Raptors into Krugs, into Repuff, and then we work our way down. That way we don't have to make our top leash, and we also get a pretty good cycle of our camps, make our smaller camps spawn faster than our buff. It's really, really OP. I know I mentioned that a lot in other videos, and it's actually really consistent. So if I decided to go for the red Raptors into gank mid, I'm not gonna look to either. I'm not gonna look to counter gank because I want to make sure I make a play bot early game. In this elo, I think in this elo, I prefer to do early ganks, make sure I get my orbs and just start impacting the map a lot sooner. Because I need to be able to 1v9, so the faster I get my form, the faster I'm able to carry the game. And I love to do bot ganks in early because people always die to these ganks. Alright. Two tower shot. Okay, we get the flash. I should have held my W there for sure. We got some decent stacks, and we got all their sums. We're gonna be able to come back and regank this if they greed here. Pick up me. Alright, she's just up here. Yeah. Alright, we just get a free kill here. Perfect. So our early gank set us up for success. We pretty much got all their sums, and we were able to get their killing them. So yep, and we are able to push this wave as well. A little bit more XP for our trouble. Low elo, I recommend you take most of the gold. I know that there's potential that they could AFK, but I think you have to take that high risk, to be honest, to be able to carry the game. Me being able to get that extra gold, extra CS will eventually lead for me to be able to buy extra items when I back, like a longsword or Dirk and Tier. Which is what I'm gonna aim for here on this back, and I already have more than half my form off just one gank. That's how I get, like that's how much power early ganking is on Kayn. Like you get so many orbs. Again, not as much as obviously after the 10-minute mark, but you still get a lot of orbs though. Like I'm already halfway. That shit's crazy. Alright, so for the runes, I decided to go First Strike, uh, Boots, Cosmic Insight, and Futures Market. And for secondaries, we went with Sudden Impact and Ultimate Hunter. For this build specifically though, I was actually planning to go Yomu's this game, but then I realized what comp they had, so I decided to switch up my build. What the runes I would recommend for this build would be Dark Harvest. Dark Harvest, which would be a lot better. So Dark Harvest, Sudden Impact into Eyeball Collection, and Ultimate Hunter or Ingenious Hunter to stack your tier faster. And then for secondaries, I would do Boots and Futures Market as well. Right, we can counter gank this here. I'm gonna contest this Scuttle. Okay, Vi ended up taking it, so we're gonna pressure her off her camps. See if she has like anything here left here. Alright, so no camps. Oh, top swinging for a dive. There might be potential here, so yeah, we can gank this. Hit that solo, it's okay. So Urgot's gonna go for the full. Kill for us. I'm really curious, what build are you guys running? I know everyone's probably running the Yomu's build, standard build, but let me know if what you guys running. Like if you guys are going to just the standard Yomu's, which is obviously really broken, so I do recommend you guys go that as well. Or are you guys going like Dallas Blade, or have you guys tried this GoreDrinker build? I really love this build, so hopefully I'm able to show that here in this game. And I do like the Yomu's one as well. I really do. It's really, really good. Alright, I'll hover here. Oh. So I have to get to do my Q auto and W. Do what I mean? If I don't get my Q auto W on him, he just kills me there with stun. So I was able to do that fast enough. I think if he would have let his stun go a little bit faster, he might have had a chance, but would have been close for sure. Nice. So we got a kill. We got the wrong form. It's okay as long as we get our form. It's all that matters. We can wait the 3 minutes. I got the dragon, but early dragons aren't as impactful as you may think, especially like Cloud Drink or a dragon like that, or like an Ocean Drink. Those aren't really that important. I would recommend like the Inferno and Mount, like the ones you would fight early. But as Kayn, you typically don't really fight dragons early, anyways. We're just trying to get as much gold as we can. All right, so one cool thing that I do with this build path is I don't just straight up rush the GoreDrinker. I do get Dirk, and I sit on the Dirk, and then I build my GoreDrinker. Because I feel like the Dirk is really important early for like those early kills, like the damage. It's just I like having the Dirk damage to be able to clear my jungle faster and having the whip as well. So, but yeah, after I get that Dirk, I do end up going for the GoreDrinker. Just want to have a little bit of lethality early so I can be able to still one-shot the squishies. We will be going for the GoreDrinker into Manamune right after. The Manamune, or we'll do a lethality at him, depending on how we feel. So we get the MF Flash. Just play this slow. Ultimate. Yeah. Gotta try to get this one. Alright, let us have it. Perfect. I'm gonna just auto her to death and use my Q to get closer to the Logos. She's dead. Nice. Perfect. We got our form pretty much now. That's why I understand Kayn mains like to prioritize the lane to gank and get that form off of, but I think it's better to prioritize ganking whatever lane is possible for you to gank, or whatever lane you can get yourself ahead, regardless of what form you get. I think that a lot of Kayn mains overthink that, and they kind of fall into like a pit where they have to keep ganking a losing lane, and just for some reason just keep spam ganking a lane that's already lost. I don't ever fall into that that mindset. I just gank whatever lane I can gank that will get me a kill and get me ahead, because I know that in the end I will end up getting my form quickly by just ganking the lane. If you hug this wall, even if that bush is wooded, they won't be able to see you, by the way. Just a little tip. It's actually really OP. A lot of players don't really know that. Some good damage. Survivability is what I love the most about this build, though. Being able to survive these situations where you would usually just get bursted down. And like, don't get it wrong, the Syndra is actually not far behind at all. She's actually quite fast. She's 3-1 there. Where I just one-shot her. Like these players aren't behind by any means. The only one that's behind is Vi. She's really behind on me. Yeah, my top's losing lane, but it's okay. Top's losing, mid's losing, and bot's losing. We're the only winning lane at the moment, so even with that, we still want to make sure we don't tilt our team or flame them. Just play your own game. Like in the lower elos, you can always carry them. Trust me. I think blue Kayn is where it's at, to be honest. I've been having a lot of fun with blue, and I'm a red Kayn like advocate. Like I play a lot more red Kayn than I play blue, but I'm admitting that blue Kayn's better at the moment, and I love red Kayn. Even my profile picture on YouTube is literally red Kayn. Frost. Alright, we can pretty much one-shot Dex here if we landed. Got him. Nice. We just keep playing side with blue Kayn. Blue Kayn usually just plays side and picks off champs one by one. With this build though, I can literally pick side and I can team fight, because I'm tanky enough to stay in a team fight even if the Vi ults me. I have a lot of survivability, and I'm also able to still kill side lane. That's when we actually like burst. Go for a play here. Oh, now I got it. Alright, got both of their flashes. Just back out with our cooldowns, play it slow. Like most people would ult there and have no cooldowns, but I prefer to wait here because I can make a play back. We wait for her to queue, then we queue out. Nice, perfect. I'll be making a Yomu's video for the next video as well, showcasing the power of Yomu's and what build to go as well. I do like Yomu's. Like, don't get me wrong, Yomu's is still really broken at the moment, so abuse that, please. I'll be abusing that as well. Yeah, let me know what other things you guys want to see. I'm still gonna be doing the series where I'm playing one game in every elo. Next video will be silver. At the moment, I'm just taking a break from that to just get my videos in on the new build, the new item rework 13.10. I wanted to make sure my videos come out, so but I'll be back to that series again in like a week or two for sure.
You already know.
And I know a lot of people want to see me playing like the higher elo, so I'll be like on that for sure.
We still the same ones. When it come to chats, we don't take none. Bad man Jamaican. Trinity global sensation. Mob until the day come, yeah, till the day come. Red, white, black flag, daddy gon' shake some. Green, yellow, black flag, rude gal shake some. We don't want no drama in this, so don't make none. Mob until the day come, yeah, till the day come. And the day came, still thumbing through the night, chance of light rain. I guess I really gotta show you about this Trinity King. I guess this is how it is when you from the island, man. So I took a flight to Tobago, FOG down. Man's on the ends, Londonville to the C-town. Remo with a schemer and a beamer with the T down. And she wanna know me, tell me, baby, what you need now. A little buddy. Bubble up your pop, mix the curry, go dummy. Whole fam, ice on no funny. From the Ville to the Ville, shout out Teddy, that's the tuggy. Still the same ones. When it come to chats, we don't take none. Bad man Jamaican. Trinity global sensation. Mob until the day come, yeah, till the day come. Red, white, black flag, daddy gon' shake some. Green, yellow, black flag, rude gal shake some. We don't want no drama in this, so don't make none. Mob until the day come, yeah, until the day come.
Say they want smoke, when we see them, they don't say none. Yeah, they all talk, all them stories they be made up. Really putting work, all them nights we done stayed up. Really from the islands, whole fan from Jamaica. Yard man style when my come true. Coolin' with my pops and my uncle. Joints on standpipe jungle. Shout out to my cousin, yeah, 1-2, yeah. Never force a vibe, let it come to you. I tell man, sell a tofu. Really in the trenches, eating soul food. Certain places you can't go to. Bear gun, money, now you're rare.
Still the same ones. When it come to chats, we don't take none. Bad man Jamaican. Trinity global sensation. Mob until the day come, yeah, till the day come. Red, white, black flag, daddy gon' shake some. Green, yellow, black flag, rude gal shake some. We don't want no drama in this.
So I'm just able to pick them off here and just look to close the game out. All three innings down, it's pretty much the game's over. When all three innings are down, it's just really hard for any team to come back. I'm exhausted, but alright, if you guys like the video, leave a like, comment, let me know what you guys think down below, and hit the bell to keep notified. And yeah, what build are you guys running? Comment it down below. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.